Hi there, John. I know that some of you have been asking what's in my bag, so I'm going to do my first what's in my bag video. Okay, here we go. So we've got it's a standard Morrison's bag. I like it because it's nice and it's lightweight and it's easy to use. It's quite simple. It goes with most stuff. At the moment, I've been using it in the kitchen. So let's see what's inside. Okay, so we've got, it's a bit of, it's like a plastic bag, with a pea stuck on it. Don't know what was in that. Oh, I've got some carrot peelings. These were from dinner. We had salmon and vegetables, and actually I don't like peeling the skin off carrots, but Chris prefers it, so it would have been Chris that peeled the carrots. I think you may as well eat them, but you know. We've got, here's, that's a quarter of a squeezed lemon, that also went with the dinner. And we've got this is a sort of cake thing. There was a muffin that went in that. That was Chris's, not mine. I don't really like muffins. I think they're a bit of a waste cake-wise. You could get a lot better sort of taste. Although this did have cream in it, so that was probably quite nice. I think he said it was nice. What else have we got? Oh, yep. There's more of the carrots. We eat quite a lot of carrots. It's actually one of the just drop some there. Carrots are sort of one of the vegetables we agree on. We don't tend to agree very much on vegetables, so they're sort of useful for both of us, which is nice. Oh yeah, this is the tray that our salmon came in. There's the label. Salmon. It was 2 fresh Atlantic salmon portions, skinless and boneless. May contain bones. Okay, that was £4. That's actually quite expensive, but you should be eating at least 2 portions of oily fish a week, especially if, like me, you're a woman hoping to conceive in the next few years. Apple core. This is Royal Gala, so this isn't going to be one of mine. Again, one of Chris's. I prefer Granny Smith apple. They're juicier, and they've actually got more nutrition in them than any other brand of apple that you can currently buy. But Chris favours a Royal Gala. I also eat the whole apple, so you wouldn't get an apple core with me. There'd be nothing. Doesn't need to go in a bag. What have we got? Oh, this is nice. It's a pair of red socks with a big hole in the heel there. Chris has been sentimental about these socks for several years, and I believe even more than on our first date, as a way of showing that he had red socks on or something, or maybe they were in his profile picture. Anyway, he's now no longer sentimental about them, which is fine, I suppose. Maybe he just doesn't care that they were once important to our courtship. There they go. We've got, here's a few peas. I'll just show you them. There's 3 there. It's another vegetable that we agree on, although actually I think I favour them over Chris. They're frozen because they're cheaper that way and also nicer, and you can always have some vegetables in the house without having to go to the shop. So there's some peas there. Oh, hang on. We've got, yep, there's 3 more peas. There we go. Oh, this is the foil that we cooked the salmon in. So it's a nice square foil. It's very oily because we use a sort of pesto dressing on top of that. So yeah, that's just a nice oily piece of foil. I mean, I suppose, you know, you could reuse that with some ironing, if you wanted to, if you're going to put the fish back in. And there's 2 of those because there's 2 of us, each wrapped separately. There's another little bit of carrot. Okay, right, it's getting interesting. We've got some cling film. This is two pieces of cling film. It's from I put it on top of the bowl I put my salad in. So that keeps me healthy in the week, which that's nice. I suppose again, reuse, just maybe stretch it out, and you know you've got something that's used more than once. So that's a good tip for you. Oh yeah. Here we've got. It's a pair of sandals. I have been quite sentimental about these. I wanted them very much. I couldn't afford them, and then I found them for £30 in a shop. I've worn them a lot. There's quite a lot of stains on them, and I don't know if you can see, but on this one there's actually a pink nail varnish splodge, which never came out, and I was very upset when I did that, and I actually said the word shit in front of Chris's parents. So yep, sentimental about these, but yeah, it happens. Shoes. Moving on. Okay, let's pick up the pace. We've got coffee grounds. We have to get our coffee fix, both of us. So yep. In a nice filter. It's the smaller size filter you get in Morrison's, and it's a Morrison's coffee. So this is either Chris's has his when he gets up, and he also makes one for me. So that might be one of the ones he makes for me, which is one of those nice things that he does. Yep, coffee for me. Thank you, Chris. Here's a bit of tissue. I think. Oh no, yep. This is kitchen roll that I've used to mop the kitchen floor with, because we're a very small kitchen, so don't really need to get a mop or anything. But a bit of kitchen roll with the washing up at the same time. So that's a good tip if you've got a small kitchen. It's really good to just sort of combine the things and use the washing up liquid water to. But at the end, I wouldn't do it at the beginning because that's gross, because we're getting all the stuff on the floor. So yep, kitchen roll. We've got some more peas here. We've got four more peas. 4 peas. And that's another quarter of lemon. So I think this hasn't actually. It's not quite. I think this could be used better. I think. In the future, next time we do this, I'll try and get more of a squeeze, because it seems a bit of a waste, really. Don't like wasting things, as you probably know. Bread bag, Hovis wholemeal thick. Wouldn't buy again. Chris buys it. I prefer a seeded loaf, a bit more quality. Also, it's gone. You can see there, it's moulded, which that's a shame. It's it's a sell by date. So yeah, Hovis wholemeal thick, wouldn't buy again. Moving on. More coffee. Again, could be Chris's, could be mine. We've got 2, so that's nice, because that's sort of romantic. And that's another pea. Okay, we've got carrot ends. I do think you should chop the ends off as well. I don't know whether these came from my salad or from our dinner. Carrot ends, lovely. This is the bag for the coffee. We have Morrison's Anytime, roast and ground, smooth and well balanced. We've tried lots of coffees. We do prefer Lavazza or one of the Swish brands, but you can't have everything branded. So Morrison's is a good alternative for your more expensive coffees, and we might get those for a treat, or if they're on offer, you can get good £2.50, whereas this is always £2.50. So yeah, you don't always need to have everything sort of top of the range. So Morrison's coffee. Okay, moving on. We've got, that's another carrot end, and we've got 2 eggshells. Not 1, 2. These would definitely be Chris, because I think eggs are horrible, but they're highly nutritious, lots of protein in their own little box, and they're very cheap. I'm going to put them down. Don't like them. Sorry. That's just a thing about me. I don't like eggs. I might have said that before. Sorry. Okay, we've got more little bits of foil. They probably came off the fish as well. Difficult to take it all off in one thing because it gets quite hot. And 2 more peas. And okay, we're nearly at the bottom of my bag. We've got Morrison's penne. Again, for something like pasta, I wouldn't buy, you know, a luxury brand like the big ones in the blue and the yellow box. I think there's no point really. If you're having dry pasta, you may as well stick to a supermarket brand. But I wouldn't go to the bargain range, the Morrison's Basics. I think they tend to be quite gloopy, as if they're sort of still flour, and they've got a very upsetting orange colour. Penne, probably not my favourite pasta shape. I do prefer spaghetti, that's the best, and then probably the twirly ones, and then penne third. So would buy again, but it's not my favourite. But then, you know, pasta's one of those things where it's good to have like a mix of stuff, and just to, you know, keep it mixed up really, you know, that life. Okay, we're nearly at the end. We've got that's a bit of my hair. That's come off my hairbrush. Usually actually I throw them out of my bedroom window, but I've started to get worried that the people who live below might start finding little nests of hair, and they might think, what's happening, what kind of creature is building a kind of hair nest. So I thought I'd just start putting them into the bin, because actually it's much easier to, well, it was easier to throw out the window really, isn't it? But you know, it's not too far to walk to the kitchen and put it in my Morrison's bag. So I've started doing that in the future. Okay, really nearly at the end, just a few final things. We've got another end of carrot. This one's got all covered in the coffee. That came out of the bag, so there would be a little bit left. A few more peas and a bit of carrot there. And again, another little bit of tin foil. And we've got one more coffee filter. So this is a mystery really. Did Chris have 3 cups of coffee in one day, or who knows? Well, we'll never know. We'll never know. But again, nice shape. I like coffee, and best made in a filter. We don't like cafetières. You know, we do like our coffee machine. I'll probably show you that in another video. Okay, we've got, this is a H&M label. It's come off a yellow scarf that I've had for years, but I didn't really wear, mostly because it had the label sticking out and it doesn't look good. And I finally cut it off, which is brilliant, because I can wear it now. So I'm really pleased about that. It's great. And we've got some more carrots, and finally we've just got a pea with some coffee on it. That's it. So yep, thanks John. There's my bag. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, we'll see you next time. Bye.